Hey, what's going on, Libra? Welcome to the channel. It's Robin here with AriesFireTarot. So thanks for joining me today. Guys, I'm getting ready to do a star guide reading from May 2020. And I'll just quickly describe this reading for you guys. So I have this deck called Starman Tarot, and this was a deck that was inspired by David Bowie, and he collaborated on the artwork. And then I was guided to find this tarot card spread that matches the deck. So it's the StarGuide spread, and I think this is just a phenomenal reading for you guys. It'll look at any sort of challenges that you're having right now and how to kind of blast through them. And you know, I'll ask Spirit to maybe show you who can come in and give you a hand through any challenging times you might be having. So I hope you enjoy the reading, and I do hope it resonates. And I absolutely look forward to your comments, so make sure you stop and say hi and let me know which card was the most meaningful for you. And thanks everybody just for being here and for subscribing to the channel. I really, really, truly appreciate you all so much. So let's have a look at your present situation, guys. I really do just get cut to the chase and jump right into your reading. So your present situation, and let's do a deck cut and have a look at your first card here. I don't do reversals, so even if the card comes out upside down, I just don't do it. The cards talk to me regardless. So your present situation is the Nine of Swords. It's kind of an ominous card, right? And the Nine of Swords energy is definitely an ominous feeling. It's like when you're just feeling frazzled beyond all reason and you can't stop your brain from thinking. And I'm sure we've all experienced it at one time or another, or maybe your entire life. You know, it's a thought process that can be picked up, you know, in your childhood. For me, I had a very stressed out mother, so I kind of emulated that. You know, if you think it's normal, then you'll grow up doing it. Either that, or, you know, you've got a really stressful situation going on right now that is sort of just taking control of your mind. And if this is already happening to you guys, then you probably don't need me or the tarot sitting here trying to tell you that it's already happening, because you know it's happening. But the purpose of the reading is to help you through it, right? So let's see. The next card is going to look at a cause of conflict. And we've got the Ten of Swords. So look at how interesting this card is. There's two people in this card. Most Ten of Swords, it has one figure. And then we have David Bowie in the background here, if you can see his face like really like peeking through. So there's an expectation of something to end here for you when you've got the Ten of Swords. And I do think that you are tied to somebody else. It's like the end of something is going to affect somebody else. So maybe you're putting the focus on the other person, and maybe you have to. Maybe you're karmically tied to this person. But what I'm seeing here is that you're probably shifting the focus off of yourself and putting it onto somebody else, and sort of, I actually got the words making excuses from Spirit, but it's not as simple as that. Like, you're rationalizing something and it's holding you fast in place where you could be moving on. And I feel like you have this obligation, or you feel like you have an obligation to somebody else not to let them go during a very stressful time. So I think that's really admirable, you guys, because I think it is, like, I don't think that your feelings are far off, you know, and then you do have to hold on to this person, and you can see the struggle between these two characters, and you're just really going through a bumpy ride and trying to hold on to each other. And it could be somebody in your family, it could be your partner, you know, it could be a coworker, but there's something really, like, it's almost like there's a glitch in the matrix, right? And you guys are just like, and I'm actually seeing like a really particularly bumpy roller coaster. Hold on for a sec. Just had to clear my throat. So that's what I'm seeing here. It's like you guys are strapped in for like a really like bone-jarring ride, and there's somebody that you're unwilling to release even though you're completely stressed out. And I do believe that you're doing the right thing from what Spirit is saying here, but they're saying that you should put the focus a little bit more on you, because when you stop worrying about somebody else and put the focus on you, you'll be able to see solutions a little bit better. So let's see any changes needed in order to face challenges. This is really interesting. So we've got the Seven of Cups, and sometimes when I'm reading the current card, I feel the energy of the next card that's coming out before it shows itself to me. So I think you are here. It's really correlating perfectly. What I was saying here is to put the focus back on yourself and stop looking at all these other options here. And you really need to probably calm it down a little bit. You know, if you're in a really frazzled state, it's hard for your mind to find a solution. Your mind will find the solution for you. All you have to do is sort of really block out everything that's going on around here. And you can see in the Seven of Cups, the figure is like really using his energy to push things back. Okay, there's too much going on here. I really need to shelter myself. It's almost like you need a cone of silence to like put yourself in so that you can start seeing the options, you know, and the options will come in and they'll drop away. Like your higher self will tell you, okay, well, this is the one that resonates with your highest timeline. So really here, the changes needed in order to face the challenges is to look for the one or two reasonable options to get you out of a kind of a sticky wicket at the moment, actually. So let's see your strengths here, guys. So we've got the King of Cups, and this is beautiful. You know, the King of Cups, this guy is the ultimate swag. You know, he always carries himself like he's walking a runway no matter where he is. And you can see that perfectly portrayed in this King of Cups, because he's walking through like a scrapyard, but I mean, he's rocking it out in his like recycled kilt, and he's holding his crown, and he's holding it very, you know, almost like a smug demeanor, but it's confidence. And this is where your true strength will come in from, and it won't be from the worry or, you know, feeling like an overbearing anxiety about other people. Even if you have children to worry about, you guys, worrying about their outcome will take away from what the universe is trying to deliver in the sense of really, really high spirit, divine guidance. So once you get focused back on who you are, the strength of who you are at your core, and realize, you know, that you can really plow your way through anything if you hold your head up high and straighten your crown out. And if all you have right now is rags to wear, and trust me, I've been there, you know, wear them as if they're the highest fashion. What's that movie? Zoolander, where they had that fashion line derelict, which is absolutely hilarious. And then everybody like was like, ooh, derelict. So like whatever you have going on, just act as if everything is number one. Nobody needs to see your inner turmoil, or that you're barely holding on, you know, or that you're really searching for options and feeling frazzled. Nobody needs to see that. People can just see the exterior you as you present yourself in all your glory of the King of Cups, and really just rock it out, you know. And then once you start putting that on, it's going to start to sink in, so you can really start to feel it. So let's see another card for all other challenges, guys, here. So I've got the Ten of Pentacles. So maybe money is a worry for you guys, you know, and it can be. So 10 of Pentacles, like the money will take care of itself for you. Once you start to really embody this King of Cups, really highly in charge of your emotions, and walking as if you own the place, everything else will fall in line. You know, this is not the greatest energy going on here, but when you see the 10 of Swords, you know that the situation is just about over. So you started with the 9 and the 10 followed. So that's a really good sign. And then I pulled the 10 of Pentacles, so you guys actually have 2 10s, which is angel number 1010. And isn't it funny, just as I was saying that, the time rolled to 10. So you know that there's definitely angels watching out for you right now, and they are going to come in with a solution for you. You just have to stop fighting it. And sometimes you're just meant to be where you are, even if it's wildly uncomfortable for you. So just learn to rock it out like the King of Cups. And then we'll see what your outcome card has to say for you. And this is fantastic, you guys. So we've got the 3 of Cups. So you're going to end up like really celebrating. You know, there's that saying that says, the tough times show you how good the good times are. And sometimes times are going to be tough, you guys, and you just have to hold on and enjoy what you can. And if you've got somebody to go through that struggle with you, I mean, that's a beautiful thing. There's so many people out there, and if you're one of them, guys, just know that I'm here to serve you guys and provide you with as much love and you know, blessings as I can in, you know, in this forum. But it looks like you're going to find somebody to celebrate with the 3 of Cups. So I mean, you might have to strap in for a really bumpy ride, but it's going to have a really good outcome. You're going to learn a lot about yourself. You're going to learn that you can really hold it down. And once you learn that you are unshakable and this too shall pass, things are really going to start to amp up for you. You'll be able to get off that roller coaster and go, that was a rough one. Wow, I really did it. And give somebody a high five and maybe go out and celebrate, or, you know, celebrate with a Zoom call or whatever it is you're able to do. So I see your stress sort of melting away into something really beautiful, and your friendships, your alliances are going to deepen as a result of it. So hang in there, guys. You know, hold on tight for the wild ride, and yeah, many blessings. Take care. Bye.